Penghu, located in the center of the Taiwan Strait, is made up of nearly 100 islands with a total of more than 300 kilometers of coastline that creates the atmosphere of the Penghu Islands. Over millions of years, the wind has carved tall, erect shapes out of the basalt. The waves caress the fine white shell sand. The smooth blue waters of Penghu quietly sparkle with the brilliance of jewels. These islands that were thrust to the surface by volcanic activity over tens of millions of years have been carved into their present shapes by time. The basalt masterpieces created by the sea and the wind make you stop and wonder about their ancient stories. The spring wind blows the Penghu grasslands to life. The stars of this season are the firewheel and the skylark. Yellow flowers make the cactus more beautiful. The herds of cattle and goats turn Penghu into a ranch on the sea. Gulls take flight in the clear blue sky. This is Penghu, where nature embraces and accepts all. A natural island, the free wind, the calm ocean. Lively Penghu brings many fresh experiences. The warm waters around Penghu nurture a rich underwater ecology. The corals that dance along with the waves shine like jewels in the depths. At Showman Island, the wind and the clouds are as pleasant as always. The sea cliffs are masterpieces created by the waves and wind. Hear that? That is the rhythm made by the waves against the eroded rocks, the special music of Penghu. The pure sands of Shirley Beach make the perfect scene for wonderful memories. This fine and soft sand often holds the footprints of young lovers. Guanyin Pavilion is a good place to view a beautiful sunset. The water reflects the golden sunset like a mirror. This is a scene that has inspired poets for hundreds of years. As the sunset reveals its deep golden red colors, walking along the embankment coaxes romantic feelings. The sea wind takes us to some islands farther out. At the northern islands, the low tide reveals many small pieces of land because of the shallow banks. From the perspective of the flying terns, we can see the column-shaped basalt cliffs, a common geological formation in Penghu. The Penghu Columnar Basalt Nature Reserve, with its bold shapes formed over centuries, is the pride of Penghu. Every summer, these visitors from the north congregate on these unpeopled islands as part of the endless parade of nature. Mudo Island is the northernmost island in Penghu. The Mudo Lighthouse sits 40 meters tall atop of the basalt. It is the tallest steel structure lighthouse in East Asia. Jibei Island, the largest of the northern islands, has beautiful golden beaches that stretch for kilometers, forming an arc along the deep blue seawater. The beauty of Jibei is like a perfect scene from a postcard. Everyone loves playing in the water. With pure beaches and clear water, Penghu is the perfect place to frolic in the sea and sun. There are all kinds of exciting recreational activities here that are guaranteed to thrill. In the southwest part of Penghu, there is an island ringed with basalt columns. Tongpan Island, known as Penghu's Yellowstone Park, juts out of the sea with its ring of basalt columns. The Lotus Terrace above the abrasion platform is a testament to the power of the sea. Wongan Island, the fourth biggest island in the Penghu chain, has the most ancient basalt formations. The Penghu Wongan Green Turtle Tourism and Conservation Center gives a thorough introduction of the ecology of the green turtle to help people understand this precious marine resource. Strolling around the ancient houses of Flower House Village, you can feel the graceful air of an old fishing village. On the red brick streets, you will be transported back to a simpler time. Each step you take will lead you farther back into the past. The grasslands spread out before you under the sun as cows and goats enjoy their favorite grass. Jimei Island is the most romantic of Penghu's islands. This is a place where love soars and couples make eternal promises. At Wangfu Rock, the whistling wind seems to remind one of love stories set against the sea. At Yueli Bay, you can enjoy the best of the pleasant atmosphere of Penghu's southern islands. Jimei's Double Heart Rock Formation is the best place for love and happiness to flourish. It is said to be a present given to all lovers by the god of love. To really get to know Penghu, explore some of its history. Go to West Island's historical corridor, which was once the fortress that protected Taiwan. Standing here, you can see the Magong Channel and imagine what it was like for the soldiers stationed here 200 years ago. The fishing village is the first place to go to learn about local life. West Island's Khan village is a good representative of Penghu's traditional culture. The ancient-style houses with nearly 100 years of history mix Chinese-style architecture with South Pacific elements in a lively fusion of cultures. You can feel the atmosphere of traditional culture and also appreciate the hardships of the early settlers. The coral stone walls that protected these seagoing people from the elements remind us of how the people of Penghu must coexist with nature. Garden walls are a sign of the intelligence of the people of Penghu. People built coral and basalt stone walls around their gardens to protect against the fierce northwesterly winds. This labyrinth is all made up of 1 century-old banyan tree. This is called Tongliang Great Banyan, which has been witness to the long history of Penghu. The Tianhe Temple reveals its 400 years of history as a worshiper lights a stick of incense for Mazu. Generation after generation of Penghu residents have prayed to the goddess for their loved ones to return home safely from sea. Penghu's most important religious event is the turtle offering activity held once a year during the Lantern Festival. The shape of the turtle symbolizes a prayer for peace. The bigger the better. All the new styles being presented now show that this turtle offering event is still a lively folk activity in Penghu. Roll up your sleeves and get ready to catch a load of fresh seafood. Experienced fishermen will take you to the beach to experience traditional fishing techniques. Let's go and try our luck. Go to the fish farm and see where they breed fish. You can feed the cobia fish and fish for squid. You can also share the taste of delicious barbecued oysters with your friends. Night fishing for squid is fun. This exciting recreational fishing will leave you with beautiful memories of Penghu. One of the best things to do in Penghu is to enjoy its delicious seafood cuisine, which is authentic and simple. In Penghu, it's time for dinner when the food is at its freshest. Don't forget to try the cactus ice cream after dinner. On the bustling market street, there are many special items for you to choose from as souvenirs and gifts. Penghu has a great variety of choices for accommodation. From stylish B&Bs to luxury hotels, they all offer comfort and hospitality for travelers. Take a trip to Penghu and enjoy the pleasant sea atmosphere. This blue sky is reserved for the terns. These waters are reserved for the sardines. The rich cultural and geological resources form the beauty of Penghu. What I take away are many good memories. These beautiful jewels strewn across the Taiwan Strait are always shining. The crashing waves, full of passion, open up their arms to welcome you.